Three Sisters by Heather Morris is another amazing story based on true events. I just couldn't stop reading Three Sisters at any point. The girls in this story showed such courage and strength. To know that it is on some real people is simply so sad. I can't believe how anybody can go through what these girls actually went through and live. While reading this story, it was extremely difficult for me to envision how they survived. The cold and hunger probably been intolerable. Their living quarters were a bad dream. After reading this book, I say thanks to God that I have such a comfortable life. All three sisters, Cibi, Magda and Livia of Slovakia, made a promise to their dad that they would always be together. That pledge is put to the test when each of the three sisters at last end up in Auschwitz. They endure brutality and hunger, yet the sisters are together. They made a second promise, and that is they will live. The sisters figured out how to get away and ultimately made their way back home, however it is no longer home. The three sisters then went to Israel and make new lives for themselves in the promised land. Indeed, that is a generic and short description of the story, right? However, this is one of those books you should basically dive in and experience. You can sympathize with the girls' heartbreak and pain. You will cry alongside them. Tears will pour down your cheeks. Man's inhumanity to man is something horrible. But you will likewise feel the young girls' love, hope and dedication to their family. They survived the most terrible of times and made wonderful new lives for themselves. Three Sisters by Heather Morris was very well written. It shows the true power of family and survival with clear portrayal of the sisters and surroundings. Some will want to read it at a slow speed. The book leaves the reader with a strong message that this can never happen again. However, with all the evil, remorselessness, severe killings and crimes, there were small bits of kind acts during the war. Toward the end, the writer gives the reader the birth and passing dates of the sisters and their relatives alongside some special notes.
Thanks for listening this book review podcast. If you like this review, don't forget to follow, so that you do not miss any of our future podcast. Also show us your love by sharing it with your friends and family.